Tinubu cancelled scheduled Lagos events in honor of victims of Anambra Abuja stampede. Announced to the newsroom, President Bola Tinubu has cancelled all his official events in Lagos today, including its attendance at the 2024 Lagos Boat Regatta in honor of the stampede victims in Abuja and Okija. The stampede is really getting out of hand. Apart from the one that happened in Ibadan, Oyo State, another one happened in Abuja, happened in Anambra State. You see that hunger has really eaten deep into this country, and people are hungry and looking for every means of survival, especially this festive period. People are just trying to help, and now it has turned into problem. Stampede. We ourselves in this country, we cannot be organized. I don't know why we have this organizational problem in this country. People want to do something for us, they want to help us, and then you start pushing, you start pressing yourself, only you want to collect, only you want to get to the front on time. And now another stampede has happened again. It is really well. A statement by Bayo Ononuga, the president aide, said, "The two tragedies claimed many lives and left many others injured. President Tinubu was scheduled to watch boat parade and other activities of the boat regatta from the waterfront of his Oyinkan Abayomi Drive residence in Ikoyi." Can you imagine? So if that thing did not happen, he would go and be watching boats in waterfront, in his residence, enjoying himself while people are suffering in the country. Dignitaries, including top officials of the Lagos state government and white cap chiefs from the states, were already seated when the president cancelled his appearance, following briefings on the tragedies. Commiserating with the victims of the unfortunate incidents in Anambra and the Federal Capital Territory, President Tinubu urged state and relevant authorities to enforce strict crowd control measures immediately. They need to, because we can't control crowd in this country. People, Nigerians, and even we ourselves, we are the problems. It's not every time that it is the government, it is the government. At least it's not the government that told them to start pushing themselves. Somebody is trying to share something to you. Stay in an orderly manner. Calm down. Let everything go smoothly. But no, you want to push. You want to be the first person to collect. You want to do this, you want to do that, and then you start causing problems. And they really need to enforce strict crowd controls, I'm telling you. He noted the disturbing resemblance between the mishaps at the Holy Trinity Catholic Church in Maitama, Abuja, and the community center in Okija, Anambra State, and the tragic incident in Ibadan, Oyo State earlier this week. He said local and state authorities should no longer tolerate operational lapses by organizations and corporate bodies involved in charitable and humanitarian activities. At this point, people will not even do humanitarian services again. If the crowd is going to be too much, in fact, they can cancel a lot of things because of all these things that have happened. That, they should not gather a lot of crowd in one place again. Because, what is this stampede that we are hearing up and down? While praying for the peaceful repose of the soul of the innocent Nigerians who died in the stampede, President Tinubu wished a quick recovery to the injured. He reiterated that these mishaps are avoidable if event planners adhere to necessary safeguards and protocols to ensure pre- and post-event safety. There might even be safeguard measures in place, but Nigerians, we know ourselves now. We are too impatient. That one problem is really a big problem in this country. No matter the strict controls, safeguard protocols that are put in place for them to go in an organized manner, they will still scatter it. I believe the Nigerians, they will still scatter it. In a season of joy and celebration, we grieve with fellow citizens, mourning the painful losses of their loved ones. Our prayers of divine comfort and healing are with them, President Bola Tinubu said. The president wished the Lagos state government, organizers of the boat regatta, themed "Our Water, Our Heritage, Our Life," a successful and hitch-free festival. May all the souls of the persons that died, may their soul rest in perfect peace, because all of this still boils down to the fact that there is hunger in the country. If the country was working well, if everybody had more than enough to feed themselves, to feed their families, they will not be going about trying to source for food, to go and collect free food, and then this stampede will now occur. It is really well. It is really well. Opemo says Tinubu's legacy of hunger and heartless policies. I'm telling you, it is all his policies that is bringing all of this. because we've never had it this bad in this country, and that you will hear that people are going for charitable cause, and then a stampede is occurring. So you see how hungry people are. People are really hungry in the country. Ikenga says, my advice is that manage whatever you have in your own capacity. Some do not have at all. Some do not have at all. That is why they are going to go there to see at least if they can collect something to manage with their families. And though some are greedy, they have at home, they'll still go there and collect. Some have gone to other places to collect, they'll still go to another place to collect. Nigerians, we are like that. Manage what you have in your capacity and be contented with your means of income and resources. Christmas and New Year comes every year. He who lives this year to the end will see a better 2025. Happy. May God bless every Nigerian. We shall see a better future with patience and God on our side. Amen. Adele Ashadu says, you can't understand how bad it is unless you are down with the people. The hunger is unprecedented. Very, very. It is bad. It is really, really bad. It's gotten so worse that people can do anything to make sure that they have food on their table. God, President, you should do something about the hunger in the country, because Nigerians are suffering. It is too bad. Too bad. Anthony Oguntare said, it has never been bad like this. Exactly. In the past years, until APC government appeared all of a sudden to change the narrative by dragging the country Nigeria into hardship everywhere, yet our allies, political class, and dumb followers are still supporting them. Imagine if this thing did not happen, you will be there watching water from. What is it watching? Your people that you are presiding over are suffering, and you are watching waterways. Which waterways? Is it going to solve the problems that we have in the country? They really dragged us into hardship in this country. Really, really dragged us into hardship. They are enjoying themselves. They have money. They have allowances. They would even go for vacation, travel out of the country to go and spend their Christmas. But here we are, still struggling for what to eat. It is well. Bob Barak says, when hardship is insensitively unleashed on the citizenry, the result is an inevitable stampede to scampering of food. Once giant of Africa, I don't even think we are giant anyway. Living in affluence, but now can't even see food to eat during a whole Christmas festival. Instead, deaths are being experienced because of unbearable hunger. It is very, very unbearable. Very, very unbearable. Wumi says, can cancellation bring back the dead people? And one way you came and inflicted people with serious poverty and hardship. No be small poverty, because we've never had it this bad in this country. Never, ever. Again, Adeni said, this is what they want, and they are witnessing what they planted, for good or for bad. God is waiting for everyone. Yes, this is their plan, so that by 2027 they will use it to let people vote for them. That is their plan. It is well. God will save us in this country. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.